Hi guys, so today we're gonna make the best crispy, crunchy chicken of your life. So in a bowl right here, I'm gonna put some all-purpose flour, and I have a pretty big pack of chicken, boneless chicken thighs, and I'm gonna use about this much. And then in another bowl, I'm gonna put some plain panko breadcrumbs. I love panko breadcrumbs. You can definitely use regular breadcrumbs, but I love the texture. It's much crispier and crunchier with panko breadcrumbs. And I'm gonna put garlic powder in everything. Right here in a different bowl, I already cracked 3 eggs, and I'm gonna put garlic powder in everything, especially my breadcrumbs, because that's the last breading procedure, and that's gonna give it the most flavor. And paprika is just for color, so it just depends how golden brown you like it. If you want it more golden brown, you can add more paprika. And next, we're going to put some onion powder in our breadcrumbs because, again, that's going to be our last breading procedure. Just depends how much you like. And I love to add chicken bouillon powder in almost everything. So I'm going to put some in my panko breadcrumbs to give it extra flavor. And even though this has salt already, I'm still going to salt everything. And we're still going to salt our chicken because we have to season every layer in this dish. And you can use any herb you have. I'm going to use Mexican oregano because that's what I have, but you can use basil, you can use herbs de Provence, you can add dried rosemary. It just depends what you like. And breading chicken is so versatile. You can definitely add cumin. You can add dried mustard powder. You can skip all these seasonings and put an all-purpose seasoning. But I would still suggest to add salt, just because you still need to add a little bit of salt even if you put an all-purpose seasoning. And just add black pepper how much you like. There you go, buddy. And I'm gonna heat up my pan to about medium, maybe medium high heat while we're gonna start breading our chicken. And just to put more volume in the eggs, I'm gonna put some milk, but you can use heavy cream. And I'm gonna start mixing everything very thoroughly, very well. And you want your breading procedure to have lots of flavor, so you're gonna season everything very well. You're gonna season your boneless chicken thighs nicely with salt. If you would like to add pepper, you can add pepper too, but I'm just going to put salt with my clean hand, and with the other hand I'm going to touch the chicken. We're going to do flour, eggs, breadcrumbs. Flour, eggs, breadcrumbs, and we're going to repeat this procedure until you do all of the chicken. And with my dry hand, I'm going to nicely coat our chicken with the breadcrumbs. Want to make sure you pack it in very well so that the breadcrumbs can adhere to the chicken. You can like pack it in like that. There you go. Make sure every piece has breadcrumbs. And then you could put it in a sheet pan in the meantime. And when your oil is already heated up, you want to hear that sizzle when the chicken hits the oil. And you don't want to overcrowd the pan. Otherwise, you won't get the nice color. And see how we nicely seasoned our breadcrumbs? That's what you want to see. Once you start seeing golden brown edges, that's when you know it's time to flip. You don't want to keep flipping the chicken over and over. Just when you see the golden brown edges, you can flip it. And when you know when the chicken is ready, when it's 160 degrees, because you will let it rest for about 10 minutes and then it'll reach to 165, it'll be perfectly cooked. And just keep repeating the procedure until all of your chicken is cooked. Thanks, guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of videos you guys like. This chicken was delicious, crispy, crunchy, and well seasoned. Thanks, guys. Bye.